I get deep, I get deep, I get deep, I get deeper into this thing. The deeper I go, the more knowledge I know what to sing, what to bring. What? I get deep, I get deep, I get deep, I get deeper, deeper, deeper into the vibe. Ooh, I'm feeling hot. What? I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot. Ooh, I'm feeling hot. What? I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot. What? Chilling in the corner at the shelter all by myself, checking it out. I'm not dancing no more, but wow. 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 What? How on earth are you supposed to vibe around the fake ones, the ones that say they know what is what, but they don't know what is what? They just strut. What the fuck? What? I get deep, I get deep, I get deep, I get deep, I get deeper into this thing, and I pretend that they're not there. I just stare. Up in the booth at the Dread Man, spinning the song, spinning it strong, playing things like "When can our house begin?" That's my shit. What? I get deep, I get deep, I get deeper, I get deeper when people start to disappear, and it's about 6 o'clock. I'm feeling hot. Catch myself right on time, right on line with the beat, and it's so sweet, 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 sweet. I get deep, I get deep, I get deep. Why, if house music was air, then Dr. Love would be my song, and I would only take deep breaths and fill my lungs with the rhythm, with the bass. I get deep, I get deep.
What's up, boys and girls? This is Sean from Underground Beats, and today I will be showing you how to make Garage House in Ableton Live, inspired by East End dubs. So before we start, let's get some inspiration. I'm going to listen to the latest East End dubs track. This one is an absolute banger. Yeah, great vibes.
Got this feeling, and it goes something like this.
Okay, so before we start, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. So we're in Ableton Live 11, project tempo is 130 BPM, and first thing I'm going to do is find good sounding snare. This one sounds nice. Let's open piano roll and put this on every second beat. And then let's add some variations. And apply some groove. I want this snare to be more aggressive, so I'm gonna layer it with another snare. Let's copy MIDI clip from previous snare. Let's rename it. And drop these MIDI clips into the arrangement view. Okay, let's make a simple hat roll. Create MIDI clip. Add notes to every 16th beat. And drop a hat of your taste. And don't forget to apply the groove. And velocity randomizer to avoid boring and robotic sound. Hat roll sounds too harsh, so I'm gonna take EQ and suppress those high frequencies a little. And then I'm gonna grab that clip and drag it to the arrangement. Let's create MIDI clip for open hat. Then find one that sounds nice. Drop it to the MIDI clip and put it on every offbeat. Adjust the decay time. We want it to be shorter for Garage House. Open MIDI clip again and add some extra notes for some variation. Apply some groove, and then add some reverb. Let's add another hat for more groove. I like this hat, but let's look for another one. Alright, let's add some percussion. I'm going to use drum rack for this, because I want to use multiple perc samples in one channel. Now let's find some nice percussion and fill the drum rack with them. Okay, let's open Piano Roll and create something interesting. Okay, we already have call and response effect. Let's bring other percussion. Simply awesome. Now if we click here, it will show all samples in the mixer, so we can pan and adjust the volume individually. Okay, let's find a nice kick. Looking for something short and punchy. There it is! Fantastic! Let's find a percussion loop to fill the silence gaps in our drum beat. I personally don't consider using loops as a cheating, as long as you're using it in a background. Oops, I need to warp it. So we're pretty much done with the drums. I just want to find one more percussion sound just to make our drum beat sound more fuller, or just to have extra sound that we can use later in the arrangement. Gonna randomize the velocity and add some delay to make it sound more alive. Alright, we just finished making our drums, and now let's move to the bass line. First things first, let's create a new MIDI track. And drop any synth here for a while. I need something just to hear my notes. I will mess with the sound later. So, when it comes to writing melodies, I always using my ears only. I don't have any musical education. I'm just messing around with the notes until I achieve something that sounds cool. Okay, I think we achieved a decent melody. Now let's deal with the sound. So before recording this video, I was scrolling through the stock Ableton sounds and found this garagey bass that reminds me of the bass that was used in the East End Dubs track that I showed you in the beginning of this video. So it's called Substomach. It's a really deep, subby, but very punchy bass sound that will fit this track perfectly. Yeah, absolute fire. Okay, let's tweak these settings. Let's increase resonance. No, let's leave this one as it was. Let's apply groove as well. Now let's process this bass. I'm gonna drop effect rack here, because I want to mix dry signal with the wet one. Let's drop chorus to the strip wet. Let's distort it a bit. Some reverb. Some erosion for more detailed sound. And at the end of the chain, I'm gonna drop EQ and remove low frequencies, because we don't want any lows in the stereo. Or as we splitted mono signal to more wide signal playing at the same time, so this way we achieve more heavier sound. Okay, let's listen to what we got so far. Sounds great. All right, let's make a vocal atmosphere. So firstly, let's find a nice vocal phrase. I like this one. Now let's create MIDI track and put notes on every beat. And now drag vocal sample in here. So far, so good. Gonna reverse it. Beautiful. Now let's drop reverb to make it more atmospheric. Some echo. Now if I increase this pan setting, it will start to panning from one side to another. We can also add autofilter to achieve extra stereo movement. Just increase amount a little. Now select this mode and then turn this knob all the way to right. gonna drop the compressor and sidechain these vocals to the kick. Choose kick and bring down the threshold. And lastly, I'm gonna drag an EQ and cut those lows. And some highs. I think I'm getting bored of that vocal sample. Let's find a new one. Absolute fire! Okay, then we have this amazing a cappella by Roland Clark. Let's take a listen.
I get deep, I get deep, I get deep, I get deeper into this thing. Deep, I get deep, I get deep, I get deeper, deeper, deeper into chilling in the corner.
I'm thinking of cutting out some phrases from this a cappella and put it across the track.
Spinning it strong.
Now let's find the phrase that we want to cut out.
I'll begin. That's my shit. What? Woo! I get deep, I get deep, I get deeper, I get deeper when people start to disappear. And it's about 6 o'clock. Woo! I'm feeling hot. Take off my sweater and my pants. Woo! I'm feeling hot. Take off.
I'm feeling hot. I like this one. Now let's select this phrase and press Ctrl E to separate it. Then create a new audio track first so that we can put all cut out phrases here. Let's find the place where this freshly cut out phrase sits nice with the rhythm.
Ooh, I'm feeling hot. Ooh, I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot. Ooh, I'm feeling hot.
There we go. Then find another phrase.
The deeper I go, the more knowledge I know what to sing. What to bring? What? I get deep, I get feeling. Ooh, I'm feeling hot. Take off my sweater and my pants, and I start to dance, and all the sweat just goes down my face, and I pretend that there's nobody there but me in this place. I get deep, yo, I get deep. What? Woo! I'm feeling hot. What? Woo!
This one will work well. Gonna cut out this part and put here.
What? Woo!
A bit too late. Let's move it to the left.
What? Woo! I'm feeling hot. And hot.
Let's listen again.
Ooh, I'm feeling hot. What? Woo! I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot.
I want to separate this word and move it here.
Ooh, I'm feeling hot. What?
Woo. Sounds great. Let's add a little bit of echo.
Ooh, I'm feeling hot. What? I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot.
Now I will create a new audio track and keep those short phrases here separately so I can put echo with different settings.
What? I'm feeling hot. Ooh, I'm feeling hot. What? I'm feeling hot.
Gonna drop echo on a previous phrase as well.
Ooh, I'm feeling hot. What? Ooh, I'm feeling hot.
So now we separated the phrases, and each of them has their own echo with different settings.
Feeling hot. I'm feeling hot.
Nice! Alright guys, hope you found it useful, and if so, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. By the way, full Ableton Live project of this track available on our Patreon page. I will leave a link in description. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys soon. Bye bye.